Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario with me, RockPaperMario. In the last part we got bob-omb, and now we're going to blow up this here wall with bob-omb. With bob-omb. See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario? I was like, what was all that stuff about, like, I was talking about, like, auxiliary verbs or whatever. That was a little, she's so weird. I suppose she... Well, anyway, we can get out now, right? I was just, like, going on this big rant about auxiliary verbs. I don't know, like, I find them so interesting. But they are interesting, because in Irish, like, you don't really have auxiliary verbs. Which is interesting in itself. Like, for the past tense, there's just... It's, for the past tense, there's, like, or for not the past tense. Like, for the... Like, for the, let's say, the subjunctive tense, or the conditional tense, you just have a different tense. You don't use an auxiliary to form the conditional tense. Whereas in English, the only verbs that still have a conditional tense that doesn't use an auxiliary are like to be and to have. Do you like that kind of way? Do you like I had done it, or like had I such and such, or had I my umbrella, or were I smart I would. Do you that kind of way? Like you don't need to use an auxiliary verb with those two verbs, but well, there should as well, like I should think, but then that's a whole different other story. Let's just stop this mindless droning on about auxiliary verbs. I could talk about them all day. Seriously. They're just so interesting to me. There we go. Body slam! Yeah, I've heard she doesn't blow up. She can blow up, like, in battle, but it's her special attack, her auxiliary attack, if you will. Do you know? Oh man, we have to, like, oh, what items do I have? Fright jar. No, I'm keeping that, because that'll be really, that's far too useful to waste on a... I'm going to power jump these clowns here, so I don't have to worry about them blowing up. And then bob-omb can just take care of this guy with her body slam. But yeah, I don't know. I start thinking about that stuff, and then I just like go off on one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there are auxiliary verbs in Irish. No, there aren't, because even if you want to do the I had done it, or I would have, or any of those things, you just use it. You just use like the verbal noun or something like that, that kind of way. Or the past participle. You don't need an auxiliary verb, you know. Yeah, that would have hurt. I suppose that would have put, if bob-omb hadn't killed him, that might have put her out of commission. I don't know. Whereas like Cooper, like I don't know, like I'm probably gonna switch back. Well, no, we probably need bob-omb for the moment, but I don't know. I just think Cooper is probably a little bit more useful. In that you don't have to worry about him getting put out of commission by errant bomb blasts, you know? Or wasn't there a key back there near the start that we should have got? I don't know, we'll blow up this wall here first. I keep, like, making a, like, drawing comparison between, like, this and between Thousand Year Door, its sequel, and I don't mean to do it excessively, but I think I do it excessively. Fund some coins. How much does that cost to equip? I was going to look at that power bounce badge, wasn't I? All badges. Well, that costs 1. How much does power bounce cost? 2. I might actually change power jump to power bounce for a certain battle, but for the moment, let's put on a refund. We might as well. But look, we have no shortage of coins, do that kind of way. Yeah, there's like a key all the way. I keep forgetting that I can do this. But, I don't know, like, they are very, obviously they're very similar, I don't know, there's just a lot very similar about them, especially at the beginning. Like, the fact that, oh, you get a Goomba party member first, then you get a Goomba party member first, and then you get a Koopa party member, and then there's a big castle, and the people who live in the castle are terrorizing the Koopa village, that kind of way. It's just all very, similar, you know? We can go in here and get another key. Can you really hold 2 keys? Oh no, we can't. We need to do something else first. I presume. Yeah, we need to hit that switch first, don't we? And how do we do that? I don't know. Just have to wait and see, I suppose. Well, this time we're not going to fall for that dumb trap that was set for us. But yeah, I mean, it's just that they're very similar. I think Hooktail Castle, the first dungeon in Thousand Year Door, is a lot more complex than this one is, though. Not necessarily complex, but it is certainly a little bit longer, I think. Than Cooper Brothers Fortress is. Ah! Jeez, he just came out of fucking nowhere! See, I don't know, I should have switched to... I should have switched back to Coops, because he's actually just a bit more useful for battles like this. Because you don't have to worry about, like... no, we won't waste our FP doing that just yet. Like, you don't have to worry about which one attacks first, Mario or Cooper. Whereas you do with Bombette, because, like, if she attacks the bomb and gets blown up, then she'll be put out of commission for, I don't know, like 2 turns or something, you know? Can she attack, like, other... no, she can only attack the one in front. Okay, well, we might as well just do it and waste a turn, because, like, those bombs will explode on us otherwise. Wasn't I cutting out battles? I cut out, like, 3 of them. But I don't know, we're just after getting Bombette, so I'm not going to, like, cut out battles now. Do you know? I'm after running out of water. I should have gone and got some in the middle of the video. Maybe I would have thought of that if I hadn't been banging on about auxiliary verbs so much. I don't have enough knowledge of other languages to say whether there are auxiliary verbs in those languages or not. Why did I do that? I go to all the trouble of making sure Bombette's the one who attacks first. And then I go ahead and attack with, like, jump on him anyway instead of using the hammer. Because if I had used the hammer, I would have been safe, but no. I nearly did it again. Because nobody beats the hammer. What was that about me getting reminded about Sledgehammer by your one saying I'm gonna poke my husband's bookshelf? As if there were anything. Well, it's because that whole song is just a series of innuendi. I suppose this is the plural of innuendo, I don't know. It just is a plethora of innuendi. I don't know if that's the proper plural of innuendo. I know Italian words. Isn't that an Italian word? I know Italian words that end in O usually do change to E. Like intermezzo changing to intermezzi. And soprano changing to soprani. But I don't know, I presume innuendo would be innuendi. But, like, that whole song is just a plethora of innuendi for, like, the process of falling off! Why did I just walk off? I'll meet you back up there. No, wait, I might as well use this time to talk about Sledgehammer. I mean, I'm gonna rant about Sledgehammer anyway, but the other way he, like, says, like, you could have, like, it starts off, you could have a steam train if you just lay down your track. Like, I don't really need to go into too much detail to tell you, like, well, for the kids out there to explain what that means. You could have a steam train if you lay down your track. Or you could have, what does he say? You could have a bumper car bumping and all this kind of stuff. And he goes, I wanna be your sledgehammer, do you know? So that's why I got reminded, because, like, because of all those innuendi, like, or, like, even when he's like, I've kicked the habit, shed my skin, this is the new stuff, I come marching in. It's like maybe that's why I got reminded of it, because she's like, I'll go poke my husband's bookshelf. It's like, yeah, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to, like, start having such ridiculous innuendo, you might as well say, have Peter Gabriel singing, I'm gonna poke your bookshelf, because that makes about as much sense as any other thing he sings about. I don't know what I'm talking about now. It filled up plenty of time, but it was completely ridiculous. Yeah, as if there was a line in Sledgehammer that goes like, open up your bookshelf so I can poke it. See, look, it just depends on what you say. You can make anything sound like a bloody sexual innuendo if you want to. Do you know what, we might as well do this. I don't care about the bombs blowing up, I just want this battle to finish up pretty lively. Stop me talking about Peter Gabriel, like I shouldn't be. See, if I had been smart with, like, if I had equipped that power bounce badge, or multi-bounce, or whatever. Wait, is it called power bounce or is it called multi-bounce? Because I have vague memories of getting mixed up between those two things quite regularly. Because there's one that lets you, like, bounce repeatedly on your enemy, on the same enemy, and then there's one that lets you bounce, like, all along in a row. And hit all the enemies once or whatever, you know? I don't know, I have a feeling that I'm getting mixed up somewhere with all this crap. Yeah, there's the door that will have to come all the way back down to... I presume this is the stairs that'll bring us down to where that wall is that we can blow up to get the key. We can keep going for another few minutes, can't we? Maybe about 2 minutes. Like, 2 minutes! I want to get this key anyway. And then in between the... Yeah, here we go. And then in between the videos I can go and, like, get water and hopefully think of something less... Like, hopefully think of something more appropriate to an LP to talk about other than, like, like, just, like, weird not weird interpretations of Sledgehammer, weird applications of video game scripts to the song Sledgehammer, and auxiliary verbs, the functions of which. Do you know, that kind of way? Maybe I can think of something a bit more interesting than that crap. I don't know, I just think this is much less complicated than Hooktail's Castle. Like, in Hooktail's Castle, you have so much going up and down in the same couple of rooms, you know? Do you know those rooms where you move the blocks, and if you want to get that special treasure, you have to go all the way back down? Are they going to come over here? I'm going over here anyway to end the video, and I'll pause. Anyway, that's the end of the video. We'll see you again next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, guys. Is this, like, the third Koopa Brothers Fortress video? I think it is. Anyway, bye!